Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have one exercise like on screen. Given x equal square root 3 minus 1 and multiplies cube root 10 plus 6 square root 3 divided by square root 21 plus 4 square root twice and plus 3. Evaluate b equal x squared plus 4x minus 2 all power 2023. Do you know how to solve this? If you know, please do it. When you do it already, please come back to watch my video from beginning to the end to verify your solution. And before we go to the solution, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting video. Okay, now don't spend my time. We go to the solution together. Okay, to find the values of this equation, we must know the values of x. So now, to find the values of x, we must find the values of this equation and this equation. Okay, now I deal this and deal this. Okay, now by cube root of 10 and plus 6 square root of 3, I must write this to power 3. So I can write it equal cube root of, let me see this. This is equal 3 power 3, okay, and this equal 9, okay, and this equals 3 square root 3, and this equal 1. Let me see, if adding it we get 6, okay, and this we adding it we get 10. Okay, now this, if we use the rule that we know that a power 3, okay, plus 3a squared b and plus 3ab squared and plus b power 3 is equal a plus b all power 3. Okay, now we use this rule to find the values of this equation, and now it's equal cube root of this, we get square root of 3 and plus 1 all power 3, and it's equal square root 3 plus 1. Okay, now we have this equation. Now we find this equation. Okay, now this by square root of 21 and plus 4 square root 5. I also can write it equal this 21. I can write it 20. Okay, 21 I can write it 20 and plus 2 and multiply 2 square root 5 and multiply 1 and plus 1. This I also can write it from this. I can write it 2 square root 5 all squares and plus this 2 and multiply 2 square root 5 and multiply 1 and plus 1 square. Let me see this. We know that it's 21 and plus 1 we get 21 is 20 plus 1, and this 2 and multiply 2 we get 4, and square root 5 and multiply 1 we get square root 5. And now this also this we add, we get 2 squares is equal 4, and 4 and multiply 5 it we get 20. And now this, we use the rule that we have a squared plus two ab's and plus b squared is equal a plus b all squared. Okay, now this we use this rule. So now I get the values of this expression, and it's equal square root out 2 square root 5 and plus 1 all squares, and it's equal to square root 5 and plus 1. Okay, now this we take it to replace in this equation as equation 8, and now we get 8 is equal square root 3 and minus 1, and multiply this square root 3 and plus 1 and divide by this 2 square root 5 and plus 1 and plus 3. And now it's equal, this we use the rule that we have a minus b and multiply a plus b. It's equal a square, that we get square root of 3 squares and minus 1 squares, and divide by this we get 2 square root 5 and plus 4, and equal this we get 3 minus 1 and divide by this we take 2 out of factor, we get square root 5 and plus 2, and equal these 3 minus 1 we get 2, and we simplify the 2's we get 1, and we get square root y and plus 2. Okay, now this, if I can write it equal square root 5 plus 2 and multiply square root 5 and minus 2. And so that 1 we multiply with square root 5 and minus 2. And now I get it square root 5 and minus 2 and divide by square root 5 square and minus 2 square. And it's equal the square root 5 and minus 2 and divide by 5 minus 4, and we get square root 5 and minus 2. So now this 8 is equal square root 5 and minus 2. And now I change 2 from the right hand side to the left hand side. So we get this 8 and minus plus 2 and equals square root 5. And now this we can raise both sides of this equation to squares. We get it's plus 2 all squares and equal 5 square root 5 square. And this we get it's equal 8 squares and plus 2 and multiply 8 and multiply 2 and plus 2 square is equal 5. And now this we get 8 squares and plus 4 8 and plus 4 equal 5. And I change 4 from the left side to the right side. So I get 8 squares and plus 4 8 is equal 5 minus 4 equal 1. So now this we can find the values of expression b that equal. Now we can write it b, okay, it's equal 8 squared and plus 4x and minus 2 all power 2023, and it's equal this 8 squared plus 4h is equal 1, and 1 minus 2 all power 2023, and now it's equal minus 1 all power 2023, and this is odd number, so now we get it equals minus 1. So this our solution. Okay, thank you for watching. If you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Okay, goodbye. See you next video.